Holy shit, my beard's a mess. 1 second. I just opened the lid and got it everywhere. Well, I guess I have to use it now. Oh, it looks so bad. Been a long time. Okay then, so Doug Armstrong has finally decided to wake up, which is good because for a second there I was trying to grasp at anything concrete to prove he was even still alive. It's funny, just earlier today we were all laughing at the Philadelphia Flyers for making Buffalo look like the smartest team in the league by trading away the 14th overall pick, technically the 13th overall pick in today's draft, a second rounder in 2023, and a decent defensive prospect for Rasmus fuck Corsi percentages Ristolainen. And Doug's just like, you know what, I will do you one better by fleecing the New York Rangers in yet another timeless classic display of Doug Armstrong's every other year tradition of fleecing an Eastern Conference team. This is quite possibly one of the greatest days in Blues offseason history, considering that the Chicago Blackhawks just signed Seth Jones to an 8-year extension worth $9.5. What are you doing? Okay, I reckon it's time that we should get to the trade. Oh my god. So here's the official tweet right here, in case you thought I was making shit up, which, yeah, I mean, fair. The deal here is that the Blues get a top-line winger in return for literally Sammy Blais and a second, not even this year's second, next year's second-round pick. Yeah, I'm gonna let you think about that for a second. The Blues literally got a top-line winger in exchange for a second-round pick. It's not even this year's pick, it's next year's pick, so we don't even care about it right now. And a forward in Sammy Blais, who's a good player. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that he's a bad player, and I am sad to see him go, but if the Blues weren't so decimated with injuries, like, I don't think he would have sniffed the lineup for the last half of the season. Like, I'm being honest. The Rangers could have easily asked for a first-round pick in this trade, and I would have been okay with it. Like, honestly. Buchnevich. Throughout this video, I'm going to be sprinkling little videos that you guys submitted to me on Twitter of you guys pronouncing Buchnevich. Buchnevich.
Pavel Buchnevich.
Pavel Buchnevich.
Buchnevich? See, this is why, because I'm not confident that I know how to pronounce it fully. His name is Booch to me now. His name is Booch until I can get proper confirmation. So what kind of player is Booch? Well, he's not a Sammy Blais, and I feel like that's the only important thing to know. Let's see, he is a 6'3" frame. Hey Siri, how much does Pavel Buchnevich weigh? What is it? Bullshit! Siri says he's 197. I'm calling bullshit. So he's a 6'3" frame, apparently under 200 pounds, but he's built like a freaking freight train. He gets to the net, and anybody that's in his way, including Tom Wilson, watch the fuck out. He's got great hands, a disgusting wrister. He knows how to skate. Oh my god, he can skate. And he is literally Craig Brubase's favorite player in the entire league. Like, bar none.
Buchnevich.
Except not only does Booch provide a grit to the lineup, he provides a speedy grit. Ooh, speedy. Like, obviously, there must be something we don't know. There's gotta be a catch here. How is this worth a second round pick? And listen, I know that plus minus isn't that wonderful of a stat, but he's been a positive player every single year of his career, including last year where he was a plus 12. Last season, he put up 20 goals, 28 assists for 48 points in 54 games. In his career, he's logged 301 games with 79 goals, 116 assists for 195 points. Which brings me to my next point. He's so young. He's 26. There is so much room to grow for this guy. He's only getting better with age. Here's a chart from J Fresh Hockey. I mean, I'm not 100% confident I know how to read these, but I'm pretty sure this is good.
Your mom.
New York Rangers fans, do not fret. Okay? You might have gotten fleeced in this trade, but there are significantly worse pieces that could have gone your way. You could have gotten Zach Sanford. I think you should pray to the hockey gods with thankfulness that you didn't get Zach Sanford. Sammy Blais is a bottom six grinder for sure, and he's, you know, really good at getting on the forecheck. He's very defensively minded, and he'll just pull off that wicked slap shot that people seem to forget that he has, and he will just make a goalie look stupid. Blais doesn't shoot the puck often, but when he does, it is almost always a goal. He's a valuable mid to bottom six player. You could put him really anywhere. I mean, the Blues played him with Schwartz and Shen earlier this season, and that was a good looking line. So, I mean, Blais one of those rare breeds of NHL players. You could put him literally anywhere and he would do pretty well. And worst case scenario, he's a fantastic trade asset. We just got Pavel Buchnevich for him.
Buchnevich. Na zdrowie.
So the only real catch here that I can see is that Buchnevich is an RFA right now with arbitration rights. But I think that there are contract talks going on that are apparently going really smoothly. This according to Andy Strickland. So I'm expecting like a 4 or 5 year deal, maybe even 6. And honestly, if they overpay for him, I'm okay with that. Like, he's one of those players that if you overpay to have him on your team, I don't care.
Hold on. What's that say? Buchnevich. Buchnevich.
Am I really gonna get copyright striked over Justin Bieber? First time back in front of a camera recording a video in a couple months now, actually, and you know, I'm a little rusty, admittedly, but I think I've carried the conversation as far as I can take it right now. I'm sorry, I'm just finding a lot of satisfaction watching Blues Twitter just melt down over their first round pick, which literally was just selected like 2 hours ago. That's fun to watch, but that's another video. Oh shit, questions. Yes, let's do that. Why did the Rangers let us fleece them? Because Doug Armstrong is a Jedi with Eastern Conference teams, apparently. These are not, this is the bottom 6 forward you're looking for. What line do you see Buch playing on? Assuming the Landeskog thing doesn't work out, which I'm not 100% convinced it will, because apparently contract talks have staled or whatever. I can see him playing with O'Reilly and Perron. That would be so disgustingly good. Is pineapple sour? No, pineapple sweet. What? Are you happy with the Buch trade? No. How happy are you that OEL isn't a Blue? Happier than Wayne Gretzky fucking off to the Rangers. Did I say I don't like vodka because I don't like vodka? Homie, you downed that shit like a freaking champion. Attaboy, Russ. Do we still get Landeskog? I'd say it's pretty 50-50, but with this trade, it makes me feel a lot better if we don't end up getting him. All right, so that's going to be it for this one. Man, it does feel good to get back in front of a camera. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support lately. We are almost at 300 subscribers. Can we do it? Can we do that this video? Let's do it this video. Entry draft in a nutshell video should be coming out either tomorrow or Sunday or maybe Monday or maybe Tuesday. It'll be pretty soon. It will be within a couple days after the actual draft itself. Work is absolutely swamping me lately, so I'm surprised that I'm up and awake making this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go Buch, Blues, fuck.